is Peabody's Paradise, which is now easyplanted.com, or ishipmyplants.com. However you want to do it, it all goes to the same place. And I'm just doing a quick unboxing just so you guys can see what we got this week. There's a couple of cool things in here, just newer stuff that we haven't been carrying lately. So we got some really cool dwarf pennywort mats. Those are awesome. Those look really good. I'm just going to move out of the way real quick. And we've got some more ground cover stuff. These are dwarf sage pots, and they're kind of tall. This is the emergent form of dwarf sage. It actually becomes it transitions really quickly, so it's not an issue. But the pots look really good and healthy, so that's cool. We got more crypt parva, which is right there. Crypt parva, which looks good. There's some more dwarf Marsilea, dwarf pennywort, or not pennywort, dwarf clover, sorry. What else do we have? I got some crypt spiralis, which it looks like that. It looks like it's an emergent form also. We keep them all in high humidity, so it will most likely convert while we have it, unless we sell it super fast. We've got a couple of mosses this week. We got some Java moss there. These are the Java moss portions. And should be some Christmas moss as well. Let's see. Yep, got some Christmas moss, which should look different. Yeah, this is Christmas moss. As you can see, the Christmas moss, like, it's a little bit hard to tell, but the fronds on it, there you go. So the fronds on it kind of look sort of like a Christmas tree. So it's Christmas moss, and let's see, what else do we got in here? Got a bunch more pots. I think all of them, I think we went over all the species already, so yeah. Oh, I got some Anubias and Petite pots, which are pretty nice. They're Petite's such a small plant, it just is kind of lackluster whenever you're just looking at them like that, because they just have such small leaves on them. But the plants are decent size. There, as you can see, it's got several leaves on it. Each one has probably 8 to 10 leaves, so that's cool. See what we got in our. Got a couple of other new things in here. What is this? So we got some. This is Java fern, trident Java fern. As you can see, it has a nice little trident leaf to it, and it looks like they all are pretty good. Some of these are banded. You see how that's rubber band like that, and that just basically means that it's got 2 or 3 rhizomes that all just have like 1 or 2 leaves on it. So they band them together so that you have, like, you know, one decent looking bunch. You can leave a band on it or take it off. It's up to you. I just leave them on there though. This is actually loose dwarf sage, and that looks pretty good. It's pretty tall, but it's not bad. This is Blixa alberti, which grows relatively tall. It actually can be used as a background or as a centerpiece plant. Turns dark brown to reddish looking in high light. So that's cool. I'm going to plant it, and hopefully it does good. Like, Blixa doesn't ship very well, so we like to keep it for a little while before we start sending it out. And over here, we got some swords in. Just cool. We finally got some swords. We're going to start expanding our sword category very soon, like in the next week or 2. These are actually Kleiner Prinz swords, little prints. These are awesome because this is about full size. They don't get very big. They max out about 12 inches. So these are pretty much there. I mean, they're not going to grow a whole lot taller, but they will, like, kind of bunch out and branch out a bit. So those are cool. This is actually crypt parva. These are just like XL portions of crypt parva, which are pretty substantial. So I will most likely be using these in our bunch deals also, or our crypt Anubias and fern deals. So all you have to do is ask if you're interested in getting anything in particular as far as our deals go. I'm kind of gearing it to where like everything is sort of interchangeable, so it's easy for people to be able to, you know, customize it the way that they would like it for their tank. And but then also it's very generic at the same time, so that people who really don't know what to do with their tank have a good starting point. So that's that. Yeah, so let me know if you have any questions or comments, and stay tuned.